Alright, so another video confession. Um, so I don't have a ton more to report. Honestly, I was very happy with how the challenge went. We won. I got scared when I saw the results and like the first person team had done it in 3 minutes, but then thank God we kind of knew how long we took. Because I knew we killed it then by like a good 8 minutes, which is good because I really don't want to. It's always weird. You want to go to tribal sometimes if you're feeling comfortable because you kind of want to see where people are at. And honestly, it gets people talking about strategy, but you don't because obviously you don't want to be on the chopping block. So the longer we don't have to go to tribal, the better. Um, I'm sure a swap or something will be looming soon, and the more we have and the more cohesive we are, the better. But that's also made it tough because people aren't necessarily talking about strategy, or if they are, they're not talking about it with me, so that could be scary, or it's okay if no one's talking about strategy. But people are checking in, which is kind of nice. I like everybody. It's going to be tough. I feel like honestly, out of all of them, I just don't talk to Steph the most one on one. Obviously, I have Jen, which is awesome. I know she has an idol, so my thought would be, honestly, for some reason, if we did go to tribal and they were leaning Jen, she can play the idol on herself. Like I can kind of tell her, depending on what the boys want to do, or vice versa, maybe get her to play it on me if she thinks I'm going home. Just to kind of stay safe, and then we can knock out whoever, honestly. If somebody's pushing my name, then obviously they're not with me. So it would kind of get a sense, but also I kind of want to know where everyone's head's at. On the other tribes, I mean, Lexi's obviously, I know Lexi, she's making herself a target. I'm trying not to let people know the connections I do have on other tribes because that could be dangerous. I don't want to see Peyton in this game, Peyton D, as long as I need to, because I know what he's capable of, and he's just one person I don't want to see on the same side, especially because of past games. You know, he could make it kind of about past games, so there's about that. I kind of like that I'm kind of in the middle at the moment. I don't think I'm being perceived as a challenge threat, which is kind of good. So that's always a positive. And then, yeah, so Jen, good talks. Matt, I think I have a good connection with. Zach, I do, but I'm unsure at the same time because of our conversation earlier. I wasn't sure how he. It was just a little, I don't know, I just got a little weird about it. Hopefully it's nothing. Steph, like I said, I haven't talked one-on-one. Jordan, we're kind of talking small talk, which could be good because at the first, my thought was, oh, maybe, you know, he will be the first to go. But then at the same time, if him and I are connecting and he seems to like me, obviously I don't want to lose that connection. So we'll have to see how that goes. Overall, I'm hoping we can kind of continue to kill it. We'll see what Matt comes back with. Maybe I can get it out of him if he got anything and what it's like. But I just got to keep building those connections little by little, talking every so often, finding a time when I can strategize because I would love to kind of solidify something, but at the same time, you don't want to be so over eager. So we'll kind of see how it goes. But my goal obviously is to stay strong and go into merge or swap at least and have the numbers. So we'll see what happens. So catch y'all later.